See this, have you all read the SRS very carefully? See over here, directly the save button would not be present. Okay, it is written somewhere. I couldn't find it out right now. See, as it is over here for the contact details, it is written that click on edit to enter the information. Okay, so firstly over here, when you are opening any of the pages like either the personal details or the contact details or the immigration dependents, anything. So firstly, when you are opening any of these pages, the edit box would be present. Okay, once you click on that edit box, these fields will come into the editable mode. Okay, and then you can type down anything that the required data is typed over here. Okay, and once you have clicked onto the edit text box, only then you are able to write down anything. Okay, over here in the text boxes, and as soon as you are clicking on the edit text box, it is getting converted to save. Okay, so like if you're clicking on to edit, if you're not clicking on to edit text box, until that time you won't be able to write anything also in the text boxes. Okay, so Jenny, you're saying that it's present over here. Okay, but don't you think so that before checking for the save, then we should check for edit first, because we would be able to check the save functionality only when we are editing the things, right? Okay, so the next is the personal detail modification with the valid values. Huh? Valid values first name means? Check the field on the personal information, then change the field first name with change the field first name with enter valid new name in this field means? I'm not able to understand this particular test case, Sojanya. Should I unmute you so that you can explain me? What have you tried to do over here? Yes, Sojanya?
Hello, Vidya.
Yeah, hi.
Hi. I just want to say that we can change the name in the name box actually whenever we need it.
Um, Means you are trying to say that you can edit the name, right?
Yeah, it's like that only. Yeah.
Okay, so instead of writing it in such a complex manner, you should have written it like we could to check the editability of the first name text box, right? Okay, if you are trying to say that you're checking or you're testing for the first name text box over there, that we are trying, if we are trying to enter different names in the first name text box, it's just taking that we are editing. So that could be editability of the first name text box. Okay, Orange HRM has been opened. See, if Orange HRM is open, this means that the login page is in front of you, because that is also Orange HRM. Okay, so over here, according to the steps that you are writing down over here, I can see that you are trying to say that the user should be logged in into the application, right? Okay, so over here it should be the ESS user is logged in the application. Okay, so check the field on the personal information. This is something which I could not understand. But what the check the field? Saujanya, can you explain this step? Let me unmute you. Hey Saujanya. Saujanya, you there? Hey Saujanya, are you there? Okay, Saujanya, I'm not able to hear anything back from you, but this is the step that actually I am not able to understand. What are you trying to say? That check the field on the personal information. Then this is something that these steps I'm not able to understand. So either explain it to me in the chat box, okay, or let me try to unmute you again. Hey Saujanya, are you there?
Hello.
Hey, hi Saujanya.
Hello, Vidya.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Hi. Hello, Vidya.
yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, the same thing I told you, right? So maybe I've written something wrong. I don't know, but yeah, the same thing I want to say. That I need to check the first name, like.
So for this, see, it's very simple, Saujanya. If you want to check for the first name text box, then what should be the commands that you should be giving? That the person should, like, if he is entered into the application already, this means that the personal detail form is open in front of him or her. Okay. Then the next command for the tester that you should be giving would be that he would be able to click onto that first name text box, right? And then he should try to write something on that if he wants to check the editability, correct? So it should be like very much simple that click on the first name text box, okay, and the second thing would be, the second step would be enter the data in the first name text box, right? Don't you think so? Correct. And whatever is the data that you want to enter in that text box, you can give this data over here. Okay. And see, my expected result, what should be the expected result in that case then? What do you think would be the expected result? Yes, any one of you? if the personal detail form is opened, okay, in front of an ESS user, and he's trying to type anything in the first name text box, then what should happen? Manju, you're saying that it should change to edit page. No, but you have not changed the personal detail form first into the editable mode, right? So if you're trying to edit anything over there, firstly it should not allow you to edit. Okay, so it should not allow the user to edit the things. Firstly, if the user has to edit on any of the things, then he should first enter the click on that edit text box. Okay, so whatever data, suppose say you are giving over here A, B, C, D, anything. Okay, then my expected result for this test case would be user should not be allowed to edit anything. Yes, Pache, the fields apart from the five mentioned fields over there, they are editable, but only if you have clicked onto the edit text box, edit button. Okay. So for that, first you need to click on the edit button to open the form in the editable mode. Okay, so if you are opening the form in the editable mode, then also the fields which are restricted from a normal user to be edited, those fields won't be in the editable format. Yes, the other fields, they would be converted into the editable format. Okay, this is what I want to tell you. Okay, so Saujanya, can you do the changes? And one more thing, try to I told you that you should keep all the steps of a particular test case in one column only. Okay, so make sure that you are presenting it in a proper manner. Okay, because the person won't be able to understand that where the steps are going. Okay, so just try to keep it in a proper format, and you can edit the other test cases also, right? And if you have any problem, just mail it to me. I will review it for you. Okay. Now after Saujanya, I guess who was sending me the email? I guess it was Anuja. Let me see. Okay, is Anuja here? No, Anuja has gone offline. So when she'll come back, we'll review her test cases. Kavita Sam. Okay, so these are your test cases. Okay, so you have taken the version number. That's okay. Then verify the Orange HRM application. The application is installed on the computer. Okay. Click on the website link. Close the application, manually entering the website name in the browser window. Okay. For each of the steps you have written the expected result over here. Okay, this could also be done, not an incorrect way to do the things. The website should get closed, manually entering. Okay, so we are checking that whether if we are trying to open it manually, it is getting opened or not. Okay, then verify user interface. Application verify user interface of that. The website name with the logo of Orange HRM should be at the top left side of the application form. Okay. The open source HR management should be at the bottom of the logo. Okay. The second orange logo should be at the... Okay, so you have taken all those expected results like by viewing the application. That is good enough. That is good. This part is good. And the login button should be present in the login panel, bottom of that. Okay. And verify the name and this is to verify the name and password. No, you are not verifying the name and password. You are verifying the login button, that whether the login button is functioning properly or not. Right? You are verifying that thing. Okay, so this is to verify the functionality of login button. Okay, so enter the valid username, enter valid password, then click on the login button. And okay, this is correct, but make it in steps. That would be like more easy to catch. Okay, it's the only thing. And over here you need to write down the test data, that what you would be entering in the username and what is the thing that you are entering in the password. Okay, then the application should be, the application should display the home page. The application should display the home page, that is okay, but apart from that, the main functionality of, or what we expect if we are giving any username and password, we expect that we are getting entered into the application. Okay, so this is the main motive of performing this test case or this test. Okay, so you can write this also, but you need to add the application should display the home page, and also okay, so are you trying to say that the home page will be displayed only when the person is getting logged in into the application? Like, so this directly or indirectly means that the person is getting logged in into the application. Am I correct? Yes, Kavita. Okay. Okay, then you can leave it. Then verify invalid. See the description, I'm not satisfied with the description part that you are mentioning. Verify invalid username and verify invalid password. How are you going to verify the invalid username and password? Log out and log in with the valid username and now why log out? Why log out from the application? You are trying to say that we were from the previous test case we were logged in into the application. This is why we need to first log out. Yes, Kavita. Oh, see, you don't have to consider the previous test case that you have written. Okay, each test case, whatever you are writing, it should be independent on its own. It should not be dependent on the previous one. Okay. Again, I would be giving you the same example that suppose say your first 3 test cases are given to tester 1. Okay, and from the 4th test case it is given to some other tester 2 in your team. Okay, some XYZ tester, and some 3 test cases which you have written earlier, okay, up till this point, they were given to some ABC tester. So he knows that you are entered into the application. Now from here XYZ, how does he know that logout means? He would be confused that I'm not logged in into the application. How would I log out?